MasterBoris is back with a new video. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on them combos. Hey, before we start this video, we'll react to this video together. I have something to say about Jermaine, aka Dr. Umar Johnson. Now, I will take accountability because a long time ago, I would say almost 2 decades ago, I supported him. And I applaud all his endeavors and all the stuff that he was doing to people and to support him. Because I thought he was doing it for a greater cause, for the community. Turns out, years later, I found out he's only doing it for his own personal gain. Getting money, getting donations, and to go do his own thing in his own leisures. Not even building that darn school. And there's a lot of evidence about him being a fraud that he is, and he ain't got no school. So why keep supporting him and he ain't gonna do nothing with that school? Them boys that he talked to, talking about building a school a long time ago, 15 years ago, they going to the NFL. Okay, they already in the NFL waiting for his ass to build that darn school. But the title of this video is Dr. Umar Johnson hits rock bottom charging $500 Pound Town dates. Charleston White loses it. This is by the THPP Network Studio. Shout outs to you. You know what I'm saying? That's going to expose this freaking fraud. You know what I mean? And listen, I wish I would have pushed more into that. Because I remember one of the first 3 videos I made on this channel was exposing Umar Johnson for messing with trying to get Snow Bunny's phone number. But he want to police you brothers out there to not mess with any Snow Bunnies, as he say, in any capacity. And that didn't even get that much views. But today, we're going to settle this once and for all. Let's get right into it.
No, you tell me, the good doctor, you trust white folks' system this much. As a Pan-African, you put all your eggs in the digital basket with nothing. I think he a fraud. I was just starting to like it. I'm calling it. You would never ever. That's why I made it my business. When I started my 501c3, I was not going to be a beggar because I had a Jewish attorney who teach me, Charleston, you have to find a way to self-sustain your organization for your people. You cannot be a beggar. Nobody likes a beggar. That's why beggars don't get corporate sponsorships and donations. And if you have to rely on a grant, they're going to take the grant from you one day. So you have to find a way to self-sustain your organization. So I started out selling, I ain't sell, I sold barbecue first.
Program coming out for the ladies is called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said
He got the nerve to do this after I've heard that somebody got that building that he's supposed to build that school. He don't have the building. He probably never had it. But this is what he do. He's one of them conscious pookies that wants to use his knowledge and resources to prey on single mothers that have vulnerabilities. Because single mothers go through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And take them to Pound Town. You know what I'm saying? Just like in this clip that I'm about to show you, where he was messing with Monique's cousin.
Now, I'm not from the East Coast, but I mean, it's dope. They take all his dirty clothes. These people fold them up pristine, and they put them in these clear bags, and then they drop it off. And he's got those all around the house. So if I'm looking for her, any kind of shirt or pants or anything, I got to go through these bags to try to figure out. He don't minimize, and that was the whole thing when I went in there. I was like, I can help you with this. I can try to minimize it down because it was driving me crazy. He don't want that. He don't want you to come in there and mess with nothing.
You know what?
And he got nasty when I did.
Let me tell you something. Number one, he is definitely a hoarder. That nigga mentally ill, and I believe he hated his mama. He punishing his mama.
Yeah. Yep. And he don't like black women.
What?
He does not like black women. Y'all have to start looking at this shit for what it is. Umar do not like black women. He says black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You will not catch him with a. I have not had a darker, brown skinned, darker girl come to me yet. They're all a type. He has a type. And from what I hear from one of them, he don't like Africa. When he's over in Ghana, he's not messing with them women over there. But you ain't, boy, so much stuff gonna come out. Oh my God.
Oh, you see now? You see what's going on now? Let's continue with this video.
Got a new program called Lunch. Dr. Umar, private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $5.
You are a fool if you do this. You ladies that's watching this video are supporting him, still supporting him anyway. Why? 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 After you know all the stuff that came out about him. This guy here.
$100.
Child, just when you think it couldn't get any worse, here he come with another SCAM, allegedly. Why in the hell?
Shout outs to Messy Michonne.
500. Are they really paying 500? Is there a screw loose? Is there something wrong in his brain? But let me say, I don't know if anyone took him up on his offer. Imagine, in the midst of everything that we have heard and learned in the last 2 daggone weeks or so, that this man has women who are actually giving him $500 in order for him to then take them to lunch and then say, I'll pay for it.
Oh, you know, it's never too late to learn something new.
Exactly. That's what I always say.
Racism. Dr. Umar needs a 9 to 5. He need a white brick and shit. Everybody know that white go get it and come back with it. You know how to put some pimping and some macking down. That's why I say white is right. And I'm talking about Charleston White. That's why I tell him all that preaching about don't sleep with a white woman. Do you think a white woman will have her king? That's a psychologist with a doctor in front of his name, out begging before the world, looking like he ain't bathed in a few days, looking musty like that African smell. He got himself a king, and he said, you mean to tell me these sisters and these queens got the king out begging? Come on, King Dr. Farbar Fuquay from Jaffe Jiffy, Africa, from far away. You ain't got no business begging. Sell that nigga. I'm right there. It's a punk laying right now. A body.
You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate.
So you want women to pay you $500 so you can take them on a free lunch? In order to go on a free lunch with you, a woman got to pay $500. So she got to sit across the table from you and listen to you repeat yourself 3 or 4 times. Y'all all know how he like to repeat himself 3 or 4 times. This appetizer is good. I see it. This appetizer is good. Sister, do you hear what I said? This appetizer is good. Like, bruh, this Pan-African, panhandling pusher man, bro, we got to pack you up. We got to pack you up, bro. We got to get you out the paint. And see, I'm a market.
He must be stopped.
Person myself, but at this point, Charles Xavier School gonna be open up before Umar School. In real life, I'm dead serious. Like, if you was really serious about opening a school, you could have started small and did something simple like running a virtual school, teaching online. But no, bruh, pack you up, bruh.
Umar. Now, Dr. Umar Johnson is the only dude that I know. No, I'm lying. Most of them is like this. Basically, you can scam the black community, come come back and still get on to Breakfast Club, go on tour, be dusty as hell, and then that's the problem with the pro-blacks. You can be as dusty as hell as you want and still the pro-blacks will deal with you. That's down bad. But now let me kind of get back to where I was going with this family. And that is this. The reality of it all, when we're talking about Dr. Umar Johnson, is he was supposed to build this damn school. And once he was supposed to build the school, he had the people's money, okay? And this is over like 5 years ago.
Find your white one. Look like the sisters have a bandy. Ain't no whispering her ear saying a thing too. Better not have me going on live hollering about they done froze my cash out. You going digital currency? Get out of Africa, come back to America. Every in America know we got to have some cash in his pocket. That's why you fat girl that you say a thing. When you got money, you ain't complaining about no, you know, about a thing. Yeah, let me know you doing something. Are you smoking? You get high. Don't tell me you K2ing around this. How you, Dr. Umar Johnson, you doing all these goddamn, ain't nobody paying you in cash, nigga.
From what I understand, you raised about $750,000, yes?
Well said.
$750,000. About 20 months ago, you end up purchasing 2 buildings, yes?
4 buildings.
4 buildings, okay. For about
2 schools, 4 buildings.
2 schools, 4 buildings for $400,000.
It was more than that.
Okay. Well, everybody wants to know, where's the extra money? Where'd the extra money go? And why is it taking so long to open this school?
He ain't got no school.
Like people feel like, you know, the time that 6 years is just a very long time to be raising money. You know what I mean?
He's gonna say, I'm gonna pay for it. Sir, it's $500. He ain't taking you no place where the damn dinner is $600. First of all, he ain't gonna do it. Second of all, it's Delaware. He ain't even say Pennsylvania. He ain't even say Pennsylvania. He said Delaware, the state that's full of chain daggone restaurants. He ain't even say that you could go to Pennsylvania to find a place that has more original dining choices than any place. He gonna say damn Delaware. Somebody gonna sit up here and be like, yeah, I think I'll take that deal, and your ass up at Chili's or Applebee's. And child, anybody that would even entertain this, you deserve what happens to you. But if this doesn't show allegedly how desperate Dr. Umar is, then I don't know what will. He is still con women, I'll say con allegedly, women into giving him money because he has been pandering to y'all for years. Not me, but y'all.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. I said black butter almond queens, black butter pecan queens, black warm peanut butter queens, black butterscotch queen, black fudge queen, black cinnamon queen, black sweet brown sugar queen, black pistachio.
This is black. This is a conscious Pookie talk right here. Any brother that's talking like this is a red flag. Let's ride out.
Black walnut, black almond queens. It's black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Polite savages.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen of Polite Savages, we are now here gathered to watch the end of an era. Every time we get out, he jumps right back in the mix, mixing it up. This time, the good doctor himself, Umar Johnson, is here to give you a date. Oh yes, a free date for $500, that is. As always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a bitter, bitter pill to swallow. Donations forever, schools opening never. But we just gotta shut up and take our medicine. So there's nothing left to do but get on up into it. Are you ready? Well, let's go. Well, you polite savages, you ever wonder when anytime we have one of these Pan-African Hotep panhandlers come talking to you, they sound like a straight pimp. Dude sounded like Goldie in the Mac. He's always here to get all the way on your neck and get all the way in your pockets.
Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, watch over there where you're supposed to be. I don't give a about what happened to you. Now I want you to get yourself together and get back out there and get me my money. Now, I don't care how long it takes you, you get out there and get it. Now get!
Over and over again. Oh, and he'll sure as hell tell you if you're not there to give him the money that he wants, he'll call you dead out. He'll call out celebrities telling them to hit the Cash App. But what's going on with all the money he's getting? When you ask him where the money goes, oh, he gets insulting. He doesn't want to deal with these type of problems. He talks to you like, what the hell is wrong with you? And my only question is this: if he was really serious about opening a school, one of the things that he would have did was hire a nonprofit to help him raise money, indeed to open the school, somebody to manage it, be very transparent where every dollar is going, because we all know it takes a lot of money to do so. But you see, you polite savages, this was never the plan. The plan was another grift to get you to send in those donations so he could jet set around the world, smash different ladies, and be the prince of Pan-Africanism.
She was 5'5" thick in the thighs. I just had to hit that. All kind of celebrities be hitting me up on Instagram, but I get too many messages to check them. And I can't let the queens check the messages, because some of y'all be sending little naughty things up in there. Some of y'all be
He needs some milk.
sending cookies in the IG pics, and that ain't for everybody. I don't want to violate my sister's privacy when they being naughty. I have staff, but I don't want nobody checking my messages, because there might be a 5'5" thick in the thigh photo up in there. I don't want nobody checking my messages.
Day to day, and y'all still supporting them. In the comments, oh, y'all just don't want to see a black man win. Shut up, idiot. What I don't want to see is somebody take advantage of the community, selling hope, just as bad as selling dope. And you think that school's ever gonna open? Nope.
My sisters, hit the Cash App. All my rappers, hit the Cash App. Sean Carter.
And to finally get the buildings that you ended up getting that are in disrepair and all of that. And I think it's the transparency that people are looking for. A lot of people are looking for you to be more transparent, and when they don't see this transparency, it makes them feel, skeptical.
No.
I'm saying, is it a negative question to want transparency? You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
you just want to know what's going on.
Bro, what transparency you talking about? We raised the money, we bought the schools.
He ain't got no school.
What transparency you talk about? We raised the money, the little bit left is going to repair. What transparency you talk about? You think I'm gonna put the school bank account
Back when
on
Lord
YouTube?
Jamar had
Well, of course not. Of course not.
On Twitter? You think I'm gonna put the school bank account on Instagram? Watch your damn mind.
I think they maybe want more of a timeline of when it might open.
Polite savages, lady polite savages, let me give you a hint on how it really works. You see, when somebody comes with that slick talk, when it's too good to be true, when the marketing is overwhelming, then you have to understand that it is, in fact, too good to be true. This guy is supposed to be telling you the righteousness, but he's telling you some hustle.
You know our people. They want their leaders to be prosperous. One hand washes the other. I'm telling you God's words, not no hustle. You remember that, Brother Banks? That's what you told me in prison. I'm telling you God's words, not no hustle.
And you're falling for the hook, line, and sinker, and he's going to land him a whale. And he's landed whales for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years since he came on the scene with that gangster lean, letting you know exactly what he means and what he needs. He
That's
needs
how
your
long I
money.
knew
But
him.
if you question anything about his technique, anything about when the school's going to open, anything about what he's doing, he'll turn into Django Unchained on you, Mr. Overseer. He'll turn straight into Steven. What's that brother doing on that nag? All up in your face. See, he'll turn to the most vile of vile ad hominem attacks as soon as you ask him one thing.
Now, I asked you who this is on that nag.
Don't hate my ninja, because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to.
He's doing a conscious WWE promo.
Not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor?
So it goes. Every time we try to get out, he pulls us right back in. This clown will do anything except get a job to win. How many times can this man grift on the community? How many times will a community make excuses for this grifter who wouldn't give a single squirt of piss about if you make it or not? Oh yes, he'll come with all of that grift and talking about black people this and black people that. But let me tell you one thing he won't do for any black people. He won't get a damn job and put his own money into the project. And we have to be intellectually honest, right? We can call out the struggle Dr. Bryant, then we most definitely have to call out the struggle Dr. Umar. And I know a lot of ladies are gonna hate this, but just because he's telling you exactly what you want to hear, you gotta open your eyes and see clearly that he is absolutely taking advantage of you, playing dead in your face, playing with your emotions, telling you exactly what you want to hear, and he is taking from you. Because I can guarantee you, 90% of those donations came from ladies, and those ladies gave with their hearts open and their wallets wide open, just hoping that he was gonna create more Umars to tell them exactly what they wanted to hear. But ma'am, let me let you in on a little secret. If everything you hear is exactly what you want to hear, then it can't be correct, because that would mean that you are always right. And guess what? You are not in this world 100% anything. And let's just keep it a buck. If the good doctor wanted to have a fundraiser where he would give free psychological advice and take that money and put it into the academy, then maybe just once things would start getting done, because it would be his labor that he would have to put into it and not just your money. You dig?
Don't need to lose your school. We'll work with you, bro. Stop calling me. Umar Johnson understands this, bro. Umar Johnson is a very smart man. He knows, he knows the idea that to create a school, right? At this point in time, donations, I believe, have slowed up probably completely, or like 90%. People ain't donating no more to Umar Johnson. So the prospects of opening up a school is almost like 0 to none.
It's something too. Everybody know you ain't digitally paying for issue, cause that's a footprint for them workers, like how they did it. Now I know you ain't flying. You know what? You the one going across state line buying the, so you not transporting. There you go. But look at you broke now. Ain't nobody. How PayPal freeze your account? I thought we were gonna have a credit union, a bank, Cash App, Zelle. How the PayPal? You trust the white man, that mother doctor, talking that.
This hurts me because Umar, to me, is probably one of the most talented orators and speakers ever.
What is an orator?
Somebody who articulates and uses language to get a point across in front of people.
Yeah.
He has a gift with that. He's a monster with that. So, I personally think he might be suffering from some type of, he may be having a mental breakdown or something, bro.
That's a nice way to put it. I think he'll lying.
There you have it. The jig is up. This character, Umar Johnson, has been exposed. And I would like to say, for the people that knew me way back then, 10, 15 years ago, when I was plugging this man, my apologies. I thought, he was doing things for the greater good for our community. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, there was a time where, because I was plugging like social media stuff and also YouTube channels, and it got to a point where I had to stop, because I have to do background checks first. You always got to do your background checks on people, knowing what they at, knowing they're trying to do good for the community, and see if they're legit. That's what I present to you today. And that's all, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe if you new. Let's have a conversation in the comment section as well, man. Let's get it up there, you know what I'm saying? Join Hot Sauce Gang now. But yeah, see y'all in the next video. Peace. He ain't got no school.